I'm really excited to break down this mental cheat code. So in this week's episode, I get to break down Alex Okafor's mental cheat code, preparation equals conviction.
Whenever I was ever nervous on the field, I was like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. Just because I wasn't prepared.
In Alex's episode, he discusses the importance of utilizing preparation to breed success and assist in navigating the highs and lows of sport. You won't want to miss his episode, the first ever episode of Highs and Lows of X's and O's. Alex's story sheds light on many relatable topics athletes experience, from navigating injuries, maintaining success, and making sacrifices for change. Please make sure you check out his full episode. Now let's get to the chalk talk time. Open your mental performance playbooks because we're about to break down the mental cheat code, preparation equals conviction.
Whenever I prepare properly, I'll still get nervous, but it's the good nervous. It's that anxiousness. It's that, like we talked about, the fireworks about to pop. It's that good nervous because I'm prepared, and preparation creates conviction. Like the more you do something, the more conviction you'll have in doing it. Like success breeds more success. You've seen yourself do it. Now you know you can do that. You're going to do it a little bit easier the next time.
I loved this cheat code. It is complex and all in our control, which makes it even more exciting. Having a mental tool that you can take ownership of instills a sense of pride and accomplishment, which builds your intrinsic motivation. And the intrinsic motivation adds fuel to the longevity of the athletic endeavors that you're embarking on. The second best part of this cheat code, it's not even about the result or outcome of a game. It's purely about your preparation and how having the power to prepare enhances your confidence and that conviction to actually go out and do what you're saying you're going to do. It is so powerful and it's simply complex, and I love it. So let's dive a little bit deeper. Preparation equals conviction for athletes is much more than a mantra or a quote given in a motivational game day speech. It's a fundamental truth that underpins success in sports. Athletes and top performers understand that every minute of training, every sacrifice made, and every strategic decision contributes to their readiness to perform at their best. Preparation breeds confidence, instilling in athletes a deep-seated belief in their abilities and their capacity to overcome challenges. Whether it's honing in on your skills, studying your opponents, or maintaining peak physical conditions, through preparation, it serves as a cornerstone for your athletic achievement. It not only sharpens the technical proficiency, but also fortitudes the mental resilience, which enables you as an athlete to face the uncertainties of competition with unwavering determination. So I want to say that again. When you are fully prepared, it just allows you to calm down your mind, remove the doubt, and allow yourself to trust in your abilities to go out and execute the task at hand. Utilizing this mental cheat code, preparation equals conviction, really starts at the forefront of what does preparation look like? Because being prepared, we're telling you, will build the confidence. It will remove the self-doubt. It will quiet the mind, and it will allow you to actually just trust yourself in the process, engage in the present moment, and go execute the task at hand. So I want to break down further in this chalk talk how you can build the mental, physical, and emotional aspects of preparation equals consistency to allow you to ultimately be on the high and minimize the lows in your mental performance playbook. So building your mental, physical, and emotional preparation play, we're going to start with tip number 1, mind ready. I want you to spend 5 minutes to mentally prepare before a practice, game, or a performance. You can utilize this even before a test if you're a student athlete, and just any type of performance you're about to go into. I'm saying, hey, let's get that mind ready with 5 minutes. I call it the 5-minute mind. So find a quiet space where you can lock in, set an intention for the day, for the task at hand, for what you're about to do. I want you to explore, what will you intend to accomplish? What are you intending to spend your energy on? What do you need to be mindful of when you're going into this practice, into this exam, into this performance, into this game? Where is your focus at? And while you're sitting there in this 5-minute space in a quiet area, just allow your mind to release what happened before that 5 minutes, before your practice, before your game, before your exam. Just erase what happened coming into that space, or what's happening after, We don't want to get thinking ahead and going too fast. We want to sit there in that space in that 5 minutes and really just be very intentional with preparing your mind on the task at hand. Like, what are you intending to do? So what you're doing in this process, this 5-minute mind, is just preparing your mind for the right now mindset. And having a right now mindset is allowing you then to go in to focus on the physical aspect of your body, which leads me to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is a body scan. Preparation also includes that physical aspect, warming up your body, connecting with your body and building the awareness of, hey, what's feeling good right now? What areas of my body maybe need to loosen up a little bit more? Where am I feeling a little bit tight? Maybe you're holding a little bit of stress. Utilizing a body scan through taking a deep breath in, holding that breath, and then exhaling back out. And being intentional in your breathing as you're just scanning your body and you're bringing the space to your mind and kind of saying, hey, like, how's my body feeling? How can I get ready to go? Am I engaged in this? Is it ready to do what I'm asking it to do, right? That preparation equals conviction. Is my body prepared to go execute the task? And just taking this tip too, where you're doing a body scan, is allowing you to prepare your body if you need to, do a little fast switch movement and move up a little bit faster. If you need to shake out some things, maybe you need to tape your ankle or get your body ready. You're just paying attention to what's going on because you're going to go in and ask it to, move and engage at high speed paces to execute the performance you're about to do. And lastly, is tip number 3, find your zone. This tip, for me, if I'm thinking about preparation, like, I think if we lock into this one, like, this is really the cheat code of your performance playbook here. But finding your zone, this is the last tip of building a preparation play. And this will focus on the emotional side of the game. Finding your zone is the ability to tap into your feelings. Feel your feelings, as I like to say. You're going to find the emotional state that allows you to turn it on while maintaining control when you're competing. Everyone kind of has their own optimal zone of like what feels good for them and what allows them to perform their best. One way that I like you to explore, how can I find my zone, is music. Like, I'm a lover of music. I will utilize music all the time, whether I'm trying to cope with something or I'm trying to get engaged in something, get myself ready. It just taps into that emotional piece and kind of puts words into my mind and allows myself to go to a space of like, how am I feeling? So if you're not sure of how can I just like turn that on switch and get going, try music in your preparation phase and listen to a playlist that taps into the emotional state that is your zone to perform your best. And you're in control of that. So this is just the first phases of me discussing how to tap into that emotional side. But in the preparation phase, I'm saying, hey, like, let's have a little bit of an on-ramp into that emotional zone. I know when I get into that emotional state, I will be prepared. And then I'm going to go and make things happen. That preparation equals conviction. That is our breakdown of the mental cheat code, preparation equals conviction. Now, when I give you these little tidbits and mental skill breakdowns of the cheat codes, they're going to take time. I'm encouraging you to practice these 3 tips. I'm encouraging you to find the mental cheat code in your playbook that really you need to utilize and help you on your next journey and the next phase of what you're working on. But they do take time to practice. The mental side of the game is just as important as that physical side. No different than the emotional side. They all go together. And I'm saying, hey, let's just practice a little bit more on the mental and emotional side so we can execute those physical things faster. So take time to practice your tips provided and see how preparing for success allows you to build your confidence in your abilities. I hope today's episode equipped you with another mental cheat code to help navigate your own highs and lows in pursuit of your success. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, and leave us a review wherever you get your podcast. We'd love to hear your thoughts and what you'd like to hear next. Until next time, stay curious, compassionate, and courageous.